y'all following me for? So, can I flip my... hello there, Mercy. My sweet little doggo. Where's the Nero? The Nero! Come here, baby. No, don't go to the box. I'm the one that summoned you, not the box. Oh, God. This is why we can't have nice things. But, anyway. Hello, everyone. It's Saxy Jojo. Here with a vlog, because I decided to do this spontaneously. Don't know what I'm doing, so don't judge me too harshly. Got a treasure trove of things on my drawer, but no scissors when I need it. But yeah. So got this here new computer. Thought I'd do like an unboxing of sorts. So I'm putting this baby down. Had it for like 2 years. But I needed a better computer. Oh, scissors! They magically appeared. There's not another person in the house with me. Oh yeah, that's a crib because sis is having a child. And now all 77 of you guys know. So, December 9th, 8th, one of those 2 days, I'll end up with a niece, and that's pretty exciting. Stop it! Mercy came and touched my butt. I didn't approve of this. Actually, let me lay this down instead of trying to do this in a really, really dumb fashion. So, pretty hype. I just got off of work too, so I was already waiting for this. Amazon was like, "You're gonna get this day," and I was like, "Yes." I'll show you what I look like, but right now I look like a weird college. Okay, got a little foam thing. Holy crap! What is this? Motherboard. Okay. Got the mouse. Oh, cool. This is all multi-durable. Just the cord. I'm trying to figure things out. Alright, so here's the keyboard. New keyboard. Okay. Cyber power. A box within a box. Okay. Let me... Can I prop you up? Nah, I need... Oh, where's the board? The burning room. Let's hope we could pick a prop, maybe? No, that's not gonna work. Unless... And, okay, got it. Cool. I don't even know if my face is actually in the frame or not. Where's my scissors? Don't you hate when that happens? Literally happened 5 seconds. Okay, now it's just, oh, there they are. Don't worry, there's gonna be, I'm gonna put some little music in here, so that way it won't be super awkward for all of us. Okay, alright. Doing things. Don't run, Mercy. Let's let the beautiful people see you. Don't. Pretty authority. Yes, you are. There's David Billy Dog. No, stop. Assault. It's like bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, big enough. Probably a very dumb way to do this, but we're gonna make it work. No mercy, can't help me pull this out. Okay, I'm trying to be somewhat careful. Alright, it's upside down, but do what you can. Where's the restart button? Oh, the restart button. Alright. So is this the instruction manual? There. I gotta see. Probably anything important. MSI graphics card user guide. Okay. In like a bajillion different languages. Hardware information. There's something else in there. Huh. So yeah, new computer. I'll continue this once I move my old computer and get this in place and do all the installation stuff, and while I'm doing that, I'll probably talk some more about important things that you probably are curious to know about. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. You get to see my face again. Alright, so I'm back. With tea because I like tea. And I also have a list of things that I wrote down. No mercy. That's right. Walk of shame. No. She wants. No, this is not the time. Go sit down. Go sit. I'll play with you later. Anyway, I have a list behind me. I turn around so I can look at it, but then I'll be like this, and then you can't see my face, which some of you may be happy about, but I want you all to suffer. So I'll just take the list, I'll do this, and yeah, we're just gonna get going. So, first things first. Where did I go? That's probably like number one question for those that actually like watch the videos a lot and like the content I bring. Well, I had to take a break, mainly because it was starting to feel like a job, and I wanted to make the videos for fun. That's always been my purpose for doing these videos. Like I never ever wanted it to be like, oh, I'm gonna eventually like gain money from this. No, I was doing it all for fun. All of this I do for you guys as entertainment, for fun. But the moment I started feeling like a job, I started dreading having to make videos and stuff like that, and it just wasn't as fun anymore, you know. So that was thing number one. Thing number two, I helped my friend make a mixtape. I know it sounds crazy, saying it out, just saying it out loud is like, whoa, mixtape, and the link will be in the description below in case you guys want to check it out. It's His name's Priceless Noble. It's called Tired and Unmastered. I'm I'm actually featured on the mixtape, which is pretty funny because I'm not a rapper. And in the process of me helping him make his mixtape, I ended up discovering that I like producing music. So I'll leave a link to my SoundCloud in the description below in case you want to, check out my music and follow me and support me there, which would be pretty cool, Who knows? I mean, if nothing else, I follow all the people that can make really good music, and I typically end up reposting their stuff because I'm like, yo, this is pretty cool. I want to make sure other people can hear it. Which reminds me, I really need to update my vibes playlist. Cause I have a playlist where I have like all these cool instrumentals on there that I could like chill to and stuff like that, or will put me in like a mood when I'm like writing to help me get through scenes and stuff. But that's besides the story, right? And so the biggest thing that happened while I was on break was I had LASIK eye surgery. I'll put a video to the right of me, left of me. I'll put it wherever there's space, assuming there is space. I don't know. I'm doing this vertically, horizontally, vertically. I'm gonna look up which way this is right now. I want to say it's vertical, but I'm probably wrong. And so I'm gonna have a little something like right down there to let me know if I'm right or wrong. You're all gonna know. You probably already know if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, can you even see them eyes? Oh no, most of the red's already gone. Huh. That's pretty wild. I used to have like these red blotches or whatever in my eyes from where the blood vessels had burst. I know some people that were considering LASIK eye surgery are probably like, nope, never again. Nope. He said blood vessels burst in his eyes. Nah. But they clear up. Doctor's like, they'll be gone within a couple weeks. I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. Fun time. And so that was an adventure. Day one, like the day of the surgery, I had it. They put me down on this little dentist like table thing, majigger mabobber madoober, right? Like just imagine being in like a dentist office and you have that chair that they sit you in where they like put the little napkin thing before they go. But it wasn't that, it was more leaned back. And they gave me a hairnet, which I'm assuming was just to keep hair from like falling into my face while they were working or something like that. And they also wore hairnets and they wore gloves, all that fun jazzmaroni. And they put some liquids into my eyes. I don't know what the liquid was called, but I do know that it was, the purpose of it was to numb my eyes so that I wouldn't feel a thing while they were like, the laser was going and they were scratching at it and whatnot with the little metal scalpel looking thingy-majigger. I say thingy-majigger a lot, but that's because I like the word, okay? I'm sorry. I'll think of something a little more creative to say instead of I'll say thingamabobber instead. But so they had like covered up my left eye because they decided to start on my right eye first. They covered up my left eye. I couldn't see out of that. Then when they started on my right eye, it more or less just went completely black. So I'm sitting there, well, I'm laying there on that table as they're like operating on my right eye, trying to like do whatever it is they were doing. I couldn't actually see it. Hopefully there's space for me to put the video so you all can see what I'm talking about, like what they were doing to my eye. And so I'm trying not to freak out because I'm like, oh my God, I can't see. What if I go blind? Oh no. And so he's like, the doctor's just like, just stay calm. You're good. Everything's fine. You know, you're doing good. And I'm just there. Oh, okay. Okay. Like looking to the light. I mean, because they were doing with the laser. And so he's like, all right, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to look. I need you to take your eye and look into the laser. And like how my right eye was set up, I could hardly see what was going on. And so I'm just there like frantically looking, but I can't really see where the laser is. I'm like, oh no. What if he's like, yeah, almost there? He's like, yeah, right there. I just kept coaching me like that. Left eye was a lot better. I don't know why. Like they covered up my right eye and went to my left eye. My left eye could see for the most part what was going on. And so I was able to calm down at that point. And I had Chick-fil-A afterwards. That was pretty good. Mom was kind enough to drive me to and from my LASIK eye surgery, but you're not supposed to drive by yourself anyways after having LASIK eye surgery, because everything's just like, you could see but not at the same time. It's really weird. Like it's like when you wake up in the morning and everything's blurry, but then over time everything clears up. It's kind of like something like that. And so day 2, the day after the surgery, right, it was trash. It was terrible. Oh wait, no, I forgot the most important part of day 1. So day 1, I was supposed to sleep for like 4 hours, right? But that same day, my sister was having her it's the thing where the sonogram, pretty 90% that's what it's called, where where the pregnant woman is able to see the baby that's inside them or whatever. Mom got invited. She's like, mind if I go there after the surgery? I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's whatever, And the doctor had already told me, you gotta sleep for at least 4 hours, which is a long time because I don't do naps. I don't like traveling into the future like that because it freaks me out a little bit. Waking up and you see the sunset, you're like, oh my God, how many days have I been asleep? And it's like, you've only been asleep for like an hour. Calm down. But that's beside the point. So that happened. I was in the car for at least, I want to say an hour, maybe hour 30 minutes. So I was sleeping there in that time because I had nothing better to do. I couldn't see. What you expect me to do, right? And so after that happens, that's when I get the Chick-fil-A, and that's when I go home, and that's when I do the rest of the sleeping. But I woke up before the quote unquote 4 hours, right? So I'm there. I'm starting to get impatient in bed. Like I have these like glass looking things covering up my eyes. If they're in the other room, I don't feel like getting up. I'll put a picture of them probably like above my head area-ish if there's no room left or right of me. But I had those over my eyes, and so I'm just like I want to take them off, because at this point I'm tired of having it on my face. I'm just like, right? So when that happens, day 2, it was better. I was able to see. I was able to I could have driven back to the LASIK eye place because they had to do an after day checkup to make sure everything was good, since they did both of my eyes simultaneously, and make sure that if they had to do any like correction on them, that they'd be able to catch it early on. And I could have driven to that, but I didn't because I was too paranoid. I was like, nah. I was like, I'll just have Mom drive me. And Mom was nice enough to drive me there and back. Mercy, go away. It's story time. Okay, Mercy wants to join the story time. I need to take a sip of my tea before it gets cold, because then I'll be mad. Because I don't like cold tea. But I do like, I had like an iced mocha or whatever, like last year, back when I was in college. And I was surprised because it was actually good. But I kind of regretted it because when I had it, it was cold. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. By day 3, I was perfectly fine. I just whipped my head. By day 3, I was perfectly fine. Go away. There's a small doggo that keeps roaming my room. Yeah, day 3, I was fine. I've had the surgery like 2 weeks ago, give or take. So, yeah, I can see crystal clear. It's crazy. It's like always having contacts in, but never having to stick my hands into my eyes ever again. It's great. I love it. But with that said, I guess it was a hiatus for my own sake, but that's over with. Got this sweet new PC. It's still down here, right? It's still down here amongst all my stuff, right? Only because this is still resetting, because I don't need it anymore, so I'm gonna give it to my folks, because they need an upgrade computer-wise really badly. Don't tell them I told them this. Don't tell them I told you this. Guy says, oh, shh. It's a secret between all of us because I'm too lazy to try and figure out a way to edit this out. Yeah, videos are coming back. I'm not gonna do a schedule. I feel like that was part of the reason it turned into a job and was no longer fun for me, was because I was trying to always meet a deadline of sorts. And don't get me wrong, deadlines are good. Deadlines are important because they help you they help you to stay on task and actually achieve the things that you're aiming for. But in my case, as far as video is concerned, it wasn't really doing me a just service. It was making me like dread it. It was like, oh, I gotta do a video because I have to get it up by X time, and I just don't want to end up having a relapse of sorts and just being like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna just stop doing videos until I could be able to go back into it and be like, yeah, this is fun again. Live streams are coming back as well. That'll probably be on a Thursday and or a Friday, depending on one, if I need, because I plan on swinging by to help my sister out with the child, visit my niece, because it's a niece. It's important. It's important to me. I'm probably gonna spoil that child rotten, use up all my paychecks on this child. And I don't want to do that because I don't even spoil myself. That's the thing. That is the plot twist of this story. But it really just depends on what days I go to see my niece. If it's on a Thursday, I'll probably do it on a Friday. If anything, I'll probably just like alternate. With this new PC, I should be able to like stream League and Overwatch and other multiplayer games. We could all play it together. Who knows? Maybe we could do like Osu. We could do another giant Osu game night. Do a League night, things like that. Things where all you guys can participate. Regardless of like, well, not really regardless of anything, but it'll be past just a watching experience. You guys will be able to join in with me, which will be pretty cool, because then it fits with the banner of, let's play games together, I actually made that in Microsoft Paint. I feel accomplished. I'm sorry. Quick shout out to Microsoft Paint. Never letting me down. Let's see. Was that everything? Yeah, off the top of my head, that's about everything. There's a few videos that are coming up that will get posted to the channel, like Hollow Knight and this indie game I played. And those may not be as high quality as the newer videos that will be coming out. Mainly because they were recorded with my old PC, so we'll just have to bear with that for those episodes. And hopefully with this new PC upgrade, we'll just have an overall better time together. We got a mic upgrade which increased the audio quality, and now we're about to have like game specs upgrade, so I'm pretty excited. It's reason to smile. I'm gonna grab the mouse and show it off to you guys, because I didn't actually show it in the previous video. I had looked at it and I was like, oh boy, this looks neato burrito, and it just wasn't in frame. I'm sorry about that. I've never vlogged before. So this is the mouse. It looks pretty cool. It has all these weird and crazy features on it that I thought was like pretty interesting. Talking about like turbo shot, sniper shot, It has LED lights, which I'm pretty pumped about. My previous mic doesn't have it. Not mic, mouse. Wow. But and then we got this fancy dancy keyboard. Look at this sucker. Look at it. It's crazy. I didn't even look at the back yet. Color-coded gaming keys. How nice of them is that, man? Color-coded. I mean, I was gonna figure it out anyway because I've been playing PC games for a while now. It's kind of my jam. This is my doggo Mercy. She's a cutie patootie, isn't she? But oh, I ended up turning around. I guess I got tired of that way. Yeah, that's about it as far as like updates and life stuff. Hope you enjoyed this impromptu vlog. I wasn't initially gonna do one, but then I was like, I got a new PC. I might as well show it in a video. This isn't sponsored at all. Probably should have said that way sooner. I'll probably put some tag in the beginning or something like that, So that way no one's like, oh my god, he's being sponsored by them or something. Or no one gets upset and thinks that this is like an advertisement. This is by no means an advertisement. I need a new PC. Amazon had it on sale. I took the chance and I bought it. Will it be worth the money? I really hope so, because I spent like 600 and some change on it. It was actually like 588, but I also got a warranty. Alright, mini rant real quick. So like Best Buy had the same PC, right? And I was like, okay, cool, I'll get it from Best Buy. But you want to know how much their warranties were costing? So a 1 year warranty was like 60, right? 2 year was like 100 and some change, and by 3 we were almost at 200. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I refuse, right? But the thing is, I'm low-key impatient when it comes to like getting things that I want and or need. I'm switching because I can't even see my own face and it bothers me. I get a little impatient when it comes to like getting stuff that I want and or need, or that I feel will like increase whatever it is I'm doing, right? But in this instance, I was not willing to shell out an extra 200 and some change for a 3-year warranty, right? So I hit up Amazon, because Amazon's like my best friend, but also my worst enemy sometimes. It really just depends on what's going on. Because sometimes Prime be trying to get my money on the low, but not tell me that it took my money. And then I find out because I check my bank account and it's low, but that's a different story altogether. Amazon had the same PC, right? Same price, but the warranty difference, astounding. 3 years was only like 17 bucks and some change. 17 bucks and some change. That's affordable. This is why I don't like. Oh man, I refuse. I'm sorry. I needed the warranty. That's the thing. Like, I wasn't gonna spend this much money and not get a warranty on it, because I know at some point something might go wrong, and I want to be covered. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like, dang, I gotta either find someone to fix it, or I gotta get a new computer altogether. I don't want that. So I got a warranty. I'm being a smart guy. I'm being responsible. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Who knows? But yeah. If you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to like and subscribe for more nonsense. If you have a game you think I should play, especially now that I got this new bad boy of a PC. I'm really weird. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's a lie. I enjoy my difference. If you have a game you think I should play, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I will check it out. And by check it out, I mean I will scan the description and I will look at screenshots, because ultimately I want to play the games that you all like to play. Yeah, that's about it. Peace.